What is up, YouTube? Alright, so my phone has made several little mishaps here, but check this out. The KTM, sorry you KTM lovers on this channel, my KTM 450 got traded off for my old Dragon mod. I built this around 2.5 years ago, and this is it's a 98 RMK 700 big block, non-vest motor in a 2010 Dragon chassis. So that's that. We'll go through it in a sec. And then I got this 98 Summit 670, apparently rebuilt and bored out to a 700. Cans, stingers, so it should be loud and fun when I get it going. That shouldn't take too long. So I've been trying to get the sled back for like around 2.5 years now. I was humming and hawing every time I seen it. I'm like, people aren't giving me straight answers as to what was wrong with it, why they're getting rid of it. So anyway, at any rate, the guy that I got this from, he was upfront and honest. He's like, I have a no spark issue. He had other stuff happen too. So he's telling me. So instead of me going down there and showing you, I'm just going to grab the spare stator that he actually gave me with the sled. So, yeah, this is it. So on your stator, you have your pickup, I think it's a pickup magnet or whatever they call it. And that bolts on the inside. That goes on or around, bolts on. Anyways, you have two main, actually three part of the harness here. 3 parts of the harness. Ugh, I can't talk. So this does your kill switch and your headlights. I was confused. I forgot when he was asking me. It's been a long time since I actually looked at it. And then you got these 2 wires. And these go from your stator to your brain box and to your no, I think they just go to your brain box. At any rate, his issue that he was having, he'd plug this in and have no spark. He'd unplug it, he'd have spark. So I followed the wires. Like, I even asked him on the phone. I was like, did you check the kill switches? He's like, yeah, they seem fine. Like, we unplugged him and all that stuff. Or maybe I can't fully remember, so I don't want to quote him. So I just asked him, I was like, did you start with the simple things, your kill switches, and then from there, if those check out, your voltage regulator, if that checks out, I check all your wiring, and then follow it down to your wiring harness, like trace where everything goes, right? So, yeah. Sorry, guys. Get out of there. Anyways. Yeah, so he ended up just throwing parts at it. He bought a brand new voltage regulator, which is cool. When I built the sled, I bought this brand new voltage regulator. I bought brand new ignition coil. I bought a lot of new stuff for this. Like, even the pipe and the can were brand new when I got it. He had a couple issues, but so he replaced the voltage regulator, and he's like, I still have the issue. He's like, would you still be up for trading? He's like, I don't really feel fair just trading this. I'm like, what else you got? He's like, well, I have another sled, but it's kind of rough and needs to be finished, and that's that 670. So I was like, he's 4 hours away too. So I was like, if you bring me these 2 sleds, I'll trade you for the KTM. I want this old sled back. Because I asked him, I was like, what's the compression? What's the chassis look like? Like, I asked him if it was all cracked out in here, right? Oh, sorry, guys. It's mint. Like, the sled's in really good shape still. I checked the track. I checked the skis. He actually put different shocks on there. The shock covers are gone. I was sad to see they got rid of the Goldfinger throttle, which, again, whatever. The snow flap's gone, so somebody yeeted that off. There was a tunnel bag with a shovel on here. There was a jerry can rack, but I've got all those things. So, yeah, the other sled that was in here, I'm going to address it. I will be building it on a later date. I want to put my time and attention, actually go riding this season. So, yeah. So, you kind of see, I'm kind of jumping all around the place. So, back to the no spark thing. This runs your kill switch, and this runs to your brain box, right? And then, yeah. So, that's how that goes. So, your harness splits, right? So, I'll just say it simply enough. This splits, right? So that this part of the harness, not your stator. So what I was showing you is this clip that goes down into there. That part. This part splits. It goes from up here and then it goes to runs all your kill switch and all that stuff, and your tether and whatever you have wired in, and then it branches off and goes this way. I have it going this way in this sled at least. This is a mod sled, right? You're gonna run it a little different, but it goes all the way around. Goes around to the side, goes up there. There's a split right there for the headlights, but yeah, it runs all your headlights and your odometer and all that jazz. So at any rate, I unplugged the tether. The tether was not I unplugged the tether. I clipped that back in, pull it over, no spark. Plugged it back in, made sure all that stuff, played around with the tether, still no spark. It's like, okay, so I just pulled the tether out, eliminated that issue. So from there, I was messing with the kill switch. I unplugged the kill switch, plugged it back in, got spark. Okay, well that's easy, right? So from there, I took the kill switch apart, and I'm sure a lot of you guys already know this, but if you're having a no issue, or no spark, no running, no start issue, there's a micro switch right here. And on this RSI aluminum throttle block, it just go, instead of it being up top here, right, it's moved here. But at any rate, they should all have a micro switch, and these do need to be set. So how this one just sits in there, and there's a clamp that holds these on. So this clamp was a little loose, backed off the micro switch, and got no spark. So yeah, lesson of the day. I'll see if I can't. Wondering how I'm gonna do this in. Oh, messing with my phone here on my little tripod that I got. Okay, should be able to slide that over. Don't hit the volume button. That'll end my video. Okay. Well, that is not tight. Sorry, guys. This little, it's pretty cool. This little tripod that I got, but it has a bunch of different settings, so that should, at any rate, tighten it on. Okay. So, yeah. We'll try and put her, situate it so it's around the pipe. Grabs onto the pipe. And then we'll lean. There goes my phone. Sorry, guys. I'm really trying here. It's hard without. Oh, well, I flipped your read upside down. Sorry, guys. This is a bit of a painful video. It's been a while since I made a video, indeed. So yeah, why am I having issues with? Okay. That should go. It's very hard with how this grabs onto the phone and how it's got to go on there. Okay, that looks pretty good. We're just going to call that good. If my phone falls, whatever. C'est la vie. So, okay. I'll even bring the wiring over here so you can see. Okay. So your micro switch, I'm going to pull it over and just look at the ends of your spark plugs right here. Actually, twist it around so you can actually see what's going on there, right? And yeah, should, maybe that one won't flip around as nice. Oh, there we go. That should be right. So you look at the ends of here, okay? Put that on there a little bit better. Okay, so I'm gonna pull it over. I'm gonna leave the micro switch open like this. See if I can't pull it over. And the what do you call this thing again? Tether is plugged in. Yeah. So this is with the micro switch open. Kill switch is in the on mode. No spark. They'll put your micro switch in right here. So I'm gonna press in. Sorry. I don't know if it's showing up on the thing. I can see it in person. I'm making good spark here. It's kind of hard to see. That might have twisted off a little bit, this boot, when I flipped it around. So just kind of pay attention to this one. Come on. You're making a fool of me, sled. Yeah. So you can see that was with me holding the micro switch in. So at any rate, that was causing the no spark. That was my diagnostics. So Again, I just followed the kill switch, pulled it out, went from how I have it wired in, as I just followed from there, went all the way up, tested my connections, I ohmed it out, went all the way up here, and then I got into the micro switch. Pressed the micro switch with that plugged in, that clamped in, and we had spark. So, I mean, you're running the aftermarket stuff like this, you got to kind of go with, eliminate the white elephants when you're diagnosing. But at any rate, it has spark now. So now I'm going to put it all back together, make it look good, and plug it all in and get her started up. All right, guys, please consider liking, comment, subscribing. We'll catch you in the next one.